Welcome back to Hardball. Well, Jordan, the country of Jordan, vowed to wage a relentless war against ISIS the day after that horrific video was released by the group showing a captured Jordanian pilot being burnt to death while trapped in a cage.
You know, a few years ago, my own entry visa to Jordan was pulled by the royal court. Why? Because they did not want to be accused by the Muslim Brotherhood of allowing somebody like me to come into the country. That's how skittish the Jordanian government is about being accused of allying itself with anybody who smacks of Westernism.
And that's what I want to get to tonight. Did that change at the sight of a guy having gasoline poured on him?
90% of the Arab world, I think, was outraged today in the aftermath of this. The target audience of ISIS is the 10% who may not have been outraged.
And they hate.
Well, you know, this shock value.
Why do they like this?
Because this is shocking. It's a scream in the face of the people who've been dropping bombs, in their view, on Arabs. They would argue killing Arabs. That's the way they set up this video before the horrible burning of the lieutenant. So, you know, I think also there is a kind of romance and adventure that ISIS projects. Join the fight. Be with us.
But
and for that 10%, that's powerful.
You go ahead, Irshad.
Yeah, just quickly, that there is also blowback against ISIS among younger Muslims. I can tell you that there is plenty of commentary coming out of the Middle East written by young Muslims saying that this culture of vendetta and counter-vendetta has to end, and that in fact the violence being perpetrated by ISIS, the barbarity, the savagery is pushing more and more young Muslims into speaking up and speaking out openly against the abuse of the faith. So we may very well see that, you know, ISIS has its work cut out for them in recruiting even more young people a year or two from now.
That's the best news I've. If she's right, that's a big thing.
Well, let me go to Michael. Last question, Michael.